definitely is not good. We got my tail light starting to burn out right here on the left hand side. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to give you a very important tip regarding your tail light. So make sure you watch the entire video, give the video a thumbs up, and definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's get right into it. So I went around and decided to look at my tail light, and sure enough, there was water condensing right here. As you can see, it's starting to dim out right here a little bit. Now, my tail light is sealed up, it's fully sealed. Everything was fine, but due to the weather conditions, one day it can be 70, 80 degrees, and the very next day it can be down into 20 and teens. What happens is condensation starts to build up in here, moisture, and sure enough, I went over to it, got close up, looked at it, and there was a pool of water resting about halfway up in this tail light. It was on this side as well. So I unscrewed the nut up there, 10 millimeter, drained it all out, and it just poured out on this side. This side, there's a little bit. I'll roll a clip and show you how much water was in there. But as you can see, it's starting to dim out right there on the left-hand side. And again, this is fully sealed. So what you have to do is you have to go back and check it periodically. Make sure there's no water in there, because you'll be able to see it. This is like an opaque. You can see if there's water in there, resting in there, and then you'll just drain it out. And I would suggest checking it at least once a month. Just go back there and look and make sure there's no water resting in there and drain it out. That'll extend the life of it, because there's no getting around it. Water's gonna build up inside of there. The way these are designed, they're very poorly designed, this tail light. And the fact of the matter is, water is gonna condense in there, moisture is gonna build up, and eventually it's gonna burn out the tail light. So you have to check it periodically, at least once a month. Make sure there's no water in there. If there is water in there, unscrew the little 10 millimeter screw, drain it out. I got videos on that. I got a whole playlist of videos on this tail light alone, where you can locate that 10 millimeter nut to unscrew it, release the water. I also have a video on how to uninstall this entire tail light, seal it up, and put it back together. Make sure you check out those videos. I'll leave a link in the description. But this definitely is not good. It's starting to burn out right there, and this is only a 2019. I do not know if Dodge fixed this issue for the 2023 models, but they definitely need to. But that was just a very, very important tip, you guys. Make sure you check your tail light at least once a month. Make sure there's no condensation and moisture in there. If there is, drain it. Again, I got videos on that as well. I'll leave them in the description. All right, so that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We got more great content on the way. I will see you guys in the next video. Alex or Taillight signing off.